Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Racing to the end zone. And he will take this one home.
Game, and the road to a Super Bowl travels through Paris. It's the Chiefs and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower in the fabulous European capital of Paris, France. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dragons of Paris. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can
And right away, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They'll be led out by a former most valuable player of the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Henry, 15 yards. And the Dragons are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. In motion, right one of the tight ends. Now Mahomes. Pressure comes and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Here's Mahomes to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Taking on the midfield logo. Shoves him aside. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They'll start by running the option to the right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession. This 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Jackson now. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A pretty big play now in this AFC championship, 3rd and goal. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Dragons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A short throw there to Strange. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw is Mahomes. In trouble, and he's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now here's Mahomes. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at the 18. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That's down the field for Jefferson, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Throwing is Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. Still, and a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. Touchdown! Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dragons continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space. No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline. And they're usually loud and big. And he is going to lose yardage here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well. And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Racing to the end zone. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of it.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. From the gun, it's Mahomes. His throw incomplete. And this offense on third down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing the Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets. And it's prevented him from getting into any kind of... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They're going to look to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Tucker with the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
And the pressure gets to him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. One final try from Mahomes. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champ.